The recent Sunshine Coast Business Awards, I'm proud to say that the Buderim electorate was well represented with many nominees, finalists and a good handful of winners. Our local boutique marketing and public relations firm, The Organised Creative, took out the small professional services category. Netball superstars, the Sunshine Coast Lightning, won the Large Festivals and Events Awards. Their games at the University of the Sunshine Coast are always a sellout and I enjoy them immensely, as do my children. The newly rebranded and upgraded Amaze World took out the Large Experiences Group. So well done to Robin and Adam, and we recently visited there. It was great to experience the new product offering. I was very pleased to see Stymie win the award for social impact. Rachel Downing, who was recently Queensland Australian of the Year, does incredible work with schools to empower young people to ask for help if they see or are experiencing harm. It's incredibly moving and incredibly powerful work that Rachel and her team do, and they should be commended for doing so. Travis Schultz and Partners was named the 2022 Business of the Year. Travis Schultz and Partners is a great law firm. However, perhaps more importantly, I want to mention the deep engagement that Travis has in our community, sponsoring sporting teams, the Sunshine Coast Community Legal Service and community groups right across the Sunshine Coast. Deputy Speaker, the Buderim electorate is fortunate to have many great businesses. In fact, retailers in Buderim have recently banded together to organise a Christmas in Buderim day of shopping this Saturday, with involvement from community groups and entertainers, and I hear that Santa will be making an appearance too, and I will not be Santa. Although I did get asked, Deputy Speaker, but I've got another commitment, Deputy Speaker. Someone unkindly said I have his build. The main street of Buderim was once widely known as a destination for shopping sprees, but since the opening of large shopping centres around the Sunshine Coast, there's been a decline in out-of-town visitors with cash to spend in Buderim. I applaud the local retailers for organising the event this weekend to boost sales ahead of Christmas. The shops in Buderim deserve to be put back on the map, and I hope events like this create more foot traffic throughout the year, not just on special occasions. Lastly tonight, Deputy Speaker, I want to give a special shout-out to everyone who's donated to my Guide to Giving in Buderim this Christmas. It makes me very proud every year to see how generous the community is, especially during an expensive time of year and in the middle of a cost of living crisis. I took 2 carloads of donations to IFYS foster care last week, for kids in care who might not otherwise receive gifts this Christmas. Toys, games, sporting equipment, gift cards were all donated by local residents, and a large amount from the local daycare Milford Lodge. I'd like to make a special mention of a couple of anonymous donors who contributed numerous gifts, and especially the gift cards to support some of the older kids in care who are often overlooked. We're also collecting dog and cat food and toys for the Sunshine Coast Animal Refuge, so if people would like to donate, they're still able to, as well as funds for DV Safe Phone, a worthy charity that repurposes mobile phones for victims of domestic and family violence, and whom I know many members in the parliament have collection boxes for.
Thank you, member. Call the member for